guys, how's today? Sorry if you don't like ASMR. You probably heard a lot of that. Who else likes this kind of salad? It's cucumber, tomato, and basil with olive oil, salt, and balsamic. One of my favorites. It's a classic. So, in today's title, you probably already know, but we are doing a haul. So, I am doing a big, I guess, haul of a bunch of stuff that I recently purchased. I got from Sephora, Target, Bodyography, a bunch of different places, Fred Meyer, even like Cosmoprof and Salon Services and things like that that are for professionals. I'm an esthetician, so I can go to professional salon places and buy salon products. So I did that for a few things, and yeah, so we are going to talk about everything that I bought. It is ranging from hair care to makeup to I think that's it. I think it's mostly just hair care and makeup. Oh, and some sunscreen, body care. But yeah, so I haven't decided if we're gonna go like buy like, I think we should probably do that. I think I'm gonna go buy what I got at each place. I think that's probably the easiest. And I'll go in like categories in that. So I'll go in like hair, body, and makeup for each place that I bought things. If there are different categories, I'll let you know. Okay, so I think we're gonna start off with Sephora. So, oh, and I got stuff from Whole Foods. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff. Or not Whole Foods, Nigels. Wow, how did I get that mixed up? Nigels. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with Sephora. So I shopped the Sephora VIB sale. I always say that wrong. And I purchased a few things for eyes and a few, I bought a couple eye products. I bought a face product, and I bought a bunch of hair products. So I am starting this like journey kind of using the curly girl method, but not extremely. I've never known what my hair texture is. I'll talk about this in more of another video. So I got a bunch of different products to to help style my hair. So I one, we'll start with hair care. So I got a bunch of different stuff from Briogeo. I got the two things in their Curl Charisma line. This is their rice and amino. I don't know why I'm having a hard time. This is their rice, amino, and quinoa frizz control gel. It looks like this. And then this is their rice, amino, avocado leave-in defining cream. So those are these two. I used these yesterday, and honestly, they smell good, but I wasn't like extremely impressed with my curls. So I don't know if that's because like the gel is like a little bit of a lighter hold. I don't know. So I'm going to continue to play with it. I'm not like losing hope for it at all. It's my first time playing with it, and it could have been the other products that I used with it as well. So, and then I also got this Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Scalp Treatment. Okay, so yeah, I got this as well, and this is again, scalp treatment for your hair. I always feel like I have buildup in my scalp, so I've always had like a psoriasis on my scalp growing up. This has kind of been the first time that I don't have it. When I started bleaching my hair is when it went away. So, and that was like about a year or 2 years ago it started to bleach my hair, I think 2-3 years ago, something like that. To scalp, so I was like all bleach white. So I think that is kind of what helped take it away. I'm not 100% sure. That's just my theory. Because bleach is obviously a harsh chemical, and I think it kind of just stripped away any of that bacteria that was on my hair. All right. So I've used this twice so far, and I do like it. I think it's kind of helped with the buildup. I haven't noticed any buildup like when I scratch and like look at my nails. So we will see. I'll use it every single wash day. And then I got one more Briogeo product, and that is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. And this one is for damaged hair. Like I said, I was bleaching my hair for a really long time. So my hair is damaged. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell any color difference right now, but like from here down is, I'm pretty sure, all the bleached area. So that is able to come out really a lot easier. And then I don't know if you guys can like see my roots at all, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right, and then the two palettes that I got. So one is from Aether Beauty. Looks like this. This is the Joshua Tree palette. It is all matte. It is stunning. It is actually the eyeshadows that I used on my eyes today. I love their packaging because it came with this little card inside, and it says, "Heed the message of the moon and also harness its power. The moon lives in the darkest of places, yet lights a path to bring clarity of mind, heart, and spirit." Aether Beauty. I thought that was really pretty, and it has a lot of like intention behind it, which I absolutely love. Just like the entire brand, which is super cool. So Aether Beauty, this is their packaging. If you don't know, or if you aren't familiar with Aether Beauty, they are a very conscious company with their packaging and everything else. So they are all recyclable, and they don't have a mirror in their packaging because of that. This is what it looks like. Look how stunning it is. I love mattes. This is, oh, I just think this is so pretty. And it's actually very wearable. Like, this is, again, what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I'm wearing the colors Poppy, Citrine, and Rosewood. And if you guys are wanting to see a tutorial on this look, I did film it, so it will be up on my channel soon. So yeah, I absolutely love this, and this is like a kind of geometric packaging. Like whenever anybody shows it online, I feel like you can't tell, but wherever these lines are, it kind of bumps out. So it looks very kind of cool. It's a very beautiful packaging. I don't know why I'm putting everything back in, but I have to. Ooh. All right, and then the other palette that I got is the Rowan Beauty palette. It is the 52 degrees palette, and these are, everybody says they're really interesting, and I kind of agree with them. They are an interesting formula. It comes in, I've already opened these, obviously. Again, I used this on my eyes today, and I accidentally stepped on this. It's a little dirty. But it comes in this kind of packaging. There's that. Okay, so this is the Rowan palette. Those are the colors. I think they're really, really stunning. I think that's more true to color than on. So yeah, I think those are really pretty. I used actually the purple one on my eyes today. And I used the like gold champagne color on the inner corners of my eyes. And this formula will crease. I did set my eyes, and I do have hooded eyes, but definitely creases. I mean, it's actually really not that bad now that I'm looking at it. It's like a slight crease, but I would say the best way to describe this formula is like a really packed down hard, like a chapstick formula almost. Like it feels almost like a sticky packed down gloss. Like I haven't felt the Tower 28 like cheeks or anything like that, but I imagine it feels like that. Like I don't know why I imagine them to be glossy. like they're bronzers and stuff, but I imagine them to be like the same texture. And that could be so off, obviously, because I have not felt those, but just the way those look and look like they feel is the way that I feel like these feel. They just feel like a very like chapstick, like gloss. I don't know, like I don't feel like they're all that, like I'm obviously having a hard time describing it, but I don't feel like they're all that different feeling than like other things that I've felt. It's definitely a different formula, and the way that they're wearing I think is definitely different, and when you put them on their eye it feels a little bit different, I think, but when you're putting your finger into it I don't feel like it feels like whoa. I don't know, I feel I might be the only one, but nonetheless of how they feel, that was a long little rant. They are absolutely stunning. Like I think they're so beautiful. I want to get all of them. I think they're really going to be amazing for editorial. Yes, they do crease a little bit, but at the same time, if you're looking at my eyes right now, I don't think they look like super creasy. I think they look kind of grungy. And then just as I did, I tapped a little bit in place and they're good to go. And that was way less work than I've had to do with a lot of my other glossy formulas, like the Jillian Dempsey formula. I would say it was very similar feeling at first. Now it's a little bit more of a drier formula that since I've had them for a while, but that one is very tacky when you put that on the lid, and you can feel it, like you can almost feel like your lid coming off of your eye, if that makes sense, because they're so tacky. So they have a very different feel once you put them on the eye, and then those crease like crazy, and they're not very easy to get back in place. They are, but they're going to immediately crease back, you know? So I think that's the big difference. And I haven't, like, the reason I have taken so long to buy these eyeshadows is because I didn't know how different they were really going to be from other things that I've had. And everybody always describes them as like very unique, and I think the way that they wear is very unique, just because of how they crease and how they come back together. But I was always like, are they going to crease? Or are they not going to crease? Because everybody describes them so differently, and I never knew. So I had to try them for myself. So yeah, and then the last thing that I got from, I forgot, a hair product. So I guess not the last thing. One of the last things that I got is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint in Broad Spectrum SPF 40. I am wearing this today on my face. I really do like it. At first I didn't know if it was like too dark or if it looked like an uneven color, but I do think it, looking in the camera and the viewfinder, it looks very, I think it matches really well. And I think it actually has a decent amount of coverage. Like, I don't know if my idea of coverage is just obscenely different from everybody else's idea, because it seems like it when I'm watching all the reviews, but I feel like this actually has a decent amount of coverage. Like, I obviously wouldn't say it's like full coverage, like you can still see my spots and stuff, but it's not like, I could definitely see it going on my face. It definitely covered most of my discoloration. It's just like, if you have big red spots on your face, it's not going to cover that. But it really did cover a lot of my discoloration, and I didn't have much else going on anyways. Like, that's pretty much the only thing on my forehead, and I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm really excited to play more with this. And then they also give you a sample of their priming serum, so I am excited to try that as well. And this is actually the first product that I have been able to use from their foundation or like skin line, because I am so fair, and I'm really happy that they came out with something that I can use from their line, because I love so many of their other products. So I'm really happy that I was able to use one of their skin products, because everyone talks so highly of them. So thank you, Ilia, for making a shade that's actually really light and light enough for my skin tone. Alright, and the last product that I forgot to mention, sorry, in the hair area, is the Playa Endless Summer Spray. And I used this in my hair today, and I do think that it actually kind of did make a difference. I'm going to continue playing with it after, like, I'm going to use it tomorrow for like the day after and see how I like it to refresh my hair. And all of this is really new to me, so I haven't ever used a product to like refresh my hair besides water, so who knows, like I don't have anything else to compare it to, so I will tell you guys how I like it. But yeah, I'm really excited to continue to use this. And then I think that is all that I have for you guys at Sephora. I am going to go into my next category, which is Target. All right, let me put this all away and then bring everything else over. Okay, so next we have Target, like I said, and all of them are hair care besides, just kidding. I'm always wrong. I do have one of each. One of each. Okay. At least. So I did just use this, so pardon any hair that may be in this, but I wanted to show you guys the packaging because it is not something that I thought I was going to find, so I didn't think I was even going to pick one of these up. But it is the wet brush, and it says Go Green Detangler, a revolutionary eco-friendly brush that glides through tangles without breakage or pain, gentle on your hair and the environment, eco-friendly and biodegradable. And obviously it's not like perfect. It is, it says the handle is made from all natural biodegradable starch that will naturally break down in a landfill within 5 years. When you're ready to replace Go Green Detangler, dispose of it in the trash and it will naturally break down in the landfill within 5 years. So I think that's great. It says it will naturally break down within 5 years, but that's talking about mostly this. I don't know about the bristles because it says in the back, handle made with all natural biodegradable. So I don't know about the bristles. It doesn't say anything about that. So that's why I say I don't know if this is perfect, but I was really excited to find something in all cardboard packaging, and it works really well. So I'm excited about that as well. The next thing I have in the hair category is a new shampoo and conditioner. So I've been using the same shampoo and conditioner for a super long time. Again, I will be talking about this in a separate video, but I've been in a search for new products, I guess, and so I just went the easy route, and it seems like a lot of professional products either have sulfates or silicone in them, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I went with shampoo and conditioner. Like I said, I went with the Maui Moisture, the Distance Conditioner. I should say the shampoo, I feel. The Shea Moisture 100% coconut oil daily hydration shampoo with coconut milk and acai senegal. I don't know. Again, terrible. I'm terrible at reading. But yeah, I actually really do like this shampoo. It doesn't have any sulfates in it, but it suds up really well. It smells great. I love coconut. Coconut's one of my favorite smells. So I haven't been able to go wrong with this. The thing is like the packaging. I used to buy huge like gallons and it would last me a really long time. So I just don't know like how I feel about having to buy this packaging all the time. So yeah, that's just the one thing. And same with the conditioner, especially. This is the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Coconut Oil Conditioner for thick curly hair. I've been watching a bunch of other YouTube tutorials and stuff, and they all like really like these, so that's what I picked up. My hair seems to like it. I used them in a wash today. So yeah. Those are the two other hair care products that I picked up from Target. And then the last two products I have, one is for my body, and that is, sorry if you can see all the hair all over it, but this is the Pacifica SPF 50 Sport Sun Care Coconut and Probiotic Technology, water resistant for 80 minutes. Looks like this. I picked this up because I was actually looking for the lotion version of this one because I really like it, and I saw this, and I like sprays. They work a lot easier, and I can cover my whole body, especially since I am so fair. It's really important for me to be sun protected, so I always will go with a spray and something that I know will protect me, especially if it's a higher SPF. So there was 2 SPF 30s with the Pacifica, and this is the only SPF 50, so this is what I picked up, and I love it. It is clear. I didn't think it was going to be clear, but that's what it ended up being, and it works really well. I did have trouble with the sprayer for like a day, but now it works great. So I've been loving this, and I think I'm going to continue to purchase this. I've used it, I would say 5-6-ish times. My boyfriend's also used it. So I will see how long it lasts. That's kind of the only sucky thing with sprays, is I feel like they don't last as long. And then the last thing I have is more in the makeup category, and that is 2 Real Technique brushes. I have the Eye Shade and Blend for shadow, I guess, sets. So I have this one, which has 2 more, or 2 brushes. One I really don't think I would use for eye makeup. I would more use it for concealing, and then the other one would be for eye makeup. And then this one is the Real Techniques setting for setting powder and highlight. So I loved the look of these, and yeah, I just wanted to pick up stuff. I've been needing more brushes, and I've been wanting some that are in this shape, so I picked those up. All right, moving on to Fred Meyer. I think I only have one thing from Fred Meyer. Okay. That would be this. Okay, so another hair product, which is the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Leave-In Treatment with coconut milk and Asia Senegal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But this is the detangle, reduce frizz, and this is for all hair types. So I've been really liking this. Again, I really like the smell of coconut, so it works, and I've been really missing the smell of coconut because coconut has not been working that great for my skin. So I've just been keeping it out. It really doesn't work for a lot of people's skin, so we're saying no. Alright, so that is another hair product that I have been working into my routine. Okay, and then let's go to Nigels. So Nigels is another professional store for estheticians and makeup artists and hairstylists and things of those sorts. So I picked up a few different things on there. I picked up a hair product, and then I also picked up a makeup product. So the makeup product that I picked up is the Dr. Hauschka Translucent Bronzing Tint. That looks like this. It is awesome. I'll open the box. Nikki Makeup always talks about this bronzer, and I've been wanting to get it for a really long time. They also sell it at Whole Foods, but I do get a discount because I am a professional with Nigel, so it is nice to get that like 15-20% off, something like that. Because as a makeup artist, when you're buying stuff for your kit constantly, it's really nice to be able to get that discount because you've spent so much money on education, and that's your full-time job. All right. So that is the makeup that I got, and I'm also wearing that bronzer today on the my forehead and on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. I really enjoy it. It is a very like red toned bronzer, but that kind of makes it look like that sunburnedy thing, if anything. But I think it works really well. The few times that I have used it, I've really enjoyed it. And then the last thing that I got from Nigels is a hair diffuser. So I used this today on my hair. Is that the theme of today's video? I think kind of a little bit. I used it on my hair today. I did like the, I'm again really new to this, so please don't judge me. I've been doing like this one, the hovering, and then I also did like you turn it off, you scrunch it up, and then you turn it on, and then you keep it on cool, and then you turn it off before you release it, and then you go out. So that's what I did with my hair today to help dry it. I also did a plop, if you guys know what that is. If you guys don't, it's pretty much just when you put your hair up in a turban, but instead of twisting it in the turban, you just lay your hair in the natural pattern that it would on top of your head. All right. And then another, yeah, I got, ooh, what the freaky frack. So I got a few different things from Amika, and these I got at Salon Services. So, sorry, I ordered from Salon Services and and Salon Centric. But Salon Centric, I got hair color remover, as you can see. Didn't really work all that well. But I'm okay with that. I actually love this color. It's just the grow out that I don't want to deal with anymore. That's the only thing, but I'm okay with keeping the hair color. I love it. This is probably one of my favorite hair colors that I have had. Yeah, it's just the upkeep that's really frustrating, and when I don't have makeup on, I can look very, very pale, and that sometimes can make me look a little under the weather. All right, anyway, back to what I'm even talking about. Salon Centric. No, Salon Services. Salon Centric and Salon Services both carry it, but they're both professional places, and so I do get a discount on these when I purchase them. Again, it's because this is my full-time job. I have a studio, I have a brand, this is what I do, so I get an extra discount on some things that I purchase through them. Anyway, so I got the Curl Corpse Defining Cream. I use this on my hair today. I actually really do enjoy this. It is silicone free and sulfate free. Some of their products are not. And this is the Amika The Cure Intense Repair Mask. And I got this, and unfortunately this is not silicone free. So for the hair journey that I'm going on currently, it will not be working for me. So I think I will be trying to give this to one of my friends that has naturally straight hair, and I only have one of those friends. So I have a very tight group of friends, and everybody that I'm friends with is very curly, besides one. So, well, another one, but she lives all the way in Montana. So the one that's close to me, you might be getting a hair mask, friend. Anyway, I was really excited to try this, but again, it has silicones in it, so I will not be trying this. But that is another thing that I got from Salon Services. Okay. One thing that I got on Amazon is this Vanity Planet hair shampoo thing. It vibrates. Yeah, can you hear that? So that's really cool, and it helps just really get into your scalp, get out any of the gunk, massage your scalp, and get that shampoo working. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. I've been using that over the last few days, and it's been working really well for me. And I have 2 more brands. This is my, what is coming out of my mouth right now? Rewind. So I ordered a sunscreen, facial sunscreen from a company called Sundaze, and they are a small company, and they use organic, or not organic, but they might use organic products, but they use very natural ingredients, or clean ingredients. I don't know what you guys consider clean or not clean, but to me, this is really clean. This is really great. You can check the ingredients on SkinScript or something like that and see if they're up to your standards, but for me, they are awesome. And this is a zinc oxide based sunscreen. It is 18.9% percent zinc oxide, and yeah, it doesn't have any what's it called? It doesn't have any coconut oil in it. It does contain shea butter, but it is pretty much halfway down the list. So I think it really, anyway, here's what it looks like. It's just not, so that's what it looks like, and, well, the packaging at least. And then this is the bad boy itself. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. So this is what it looks like. And I honestly, I really do like it. I have been breaking out a little bit more. This is pretty much the only new thing that I have been putting on my face. So I don't think this is it though, because I have been eating so much more sugar, and I have been eating a little bit of dairy because my dad has been bringing home food from work. And with all of the quarantine stuff going on, I've just been eating what has been available to me. And now that my stomach has been doing a little bit better, I've been a little bit more lenient on what I've been eating. And I've also, because of that, I've been eating a little bit more sugar and just normal sugar. So I think that also is another reason that my skin is breaking out. So I'm not blaming it on the sunscreen. I actually love this sunscreen. It feels very great on the skin, and if I put it on top of everything, it doesn't feel super oily. It feels pretty much like a satin finish, and I really like that. I'm going to continue to try this out, and I will let you guys know what I think, but I have really high hopes for it. And when I did purchase it, the owner wrote a really lovely note that was quite long, personalized, and it was just very lovely, and I love supporting brands like that. So I highly recommend checking this brand out if you guys haven't already, which I don't think you guys have, because it took me a while to figure out what this brand was. So seriously, check it out because it's a great brand. Okay, last but certainly not least, because I'm so excited about this brand, is, I'll show you the little biscuit. Ooh. Bodyography. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of stuff from Bodyography to test them out. I've been having my eye on them for such a long time. I have one of their lip liners, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. It is it's just a great color. And so from knowing that, and I have a few other things from like a BoxyCharm and stuff like that that I actually do really enjoy. And then I've been seeing other people in the clean beauty sphere talk about them, and Katie Jane Hughes, a really good makeup artist, I'm sure you guys know who she is. She talks about them constantly, and every single time I'm like, oh, what is that? It's always Bodyography. So I was, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna splurge. So I did. And I got this bad boy, which it is actually really luxe. When you look on the packaging on the website, it's like, I know it doesn't seem that great, but honestly, or when you see it, like, just whatever, but this packaging is so beautiful and so heavy weighted. Like, it's really stunning. Ooh, and look at those colors. And you can pop them out and put them in different palettes. You can buy the single colors if you run out of one, but they are so pigmented and so colored. They're pressed pigments, so that's why they are so pigmented, and they're stunning. I'm so excited to play with these. I can't even tell you guys. And then I also got a few different things for the eyes. I got 5 of these different glitter pigments. I got Stellar, Bubbly, Halo, Stratus, and Prism. So these are all such pretty colors. Here, I'll open one of these and show you how stunning this formula is. Okay, so it literally feels like butter. I'm not even lying to you. Like, when I touch it, I like don't feel like I'm feeling anything but butter. It's like, it just feels so, I can't even describe it. Some of them have a little bit of a different texture. Like, what the fuck? That is so pretty. I just can't even with these. And like, they just give such a, like, they're so pretty. I don't know, shimmery, glittery, pretty, I don't know. What's the word? I don't know. They're just gorgeous. That's what I'm looking for. They're gorgeous. I don't know. And then another thing that I got from them that is shimmery and beautiful is this moonstone color. I don't want to put this on my skin. One second, let me get another little thing so I can play with it. With certain textures and stuff, I want to be really careful to keep it sanitary. So I can use it on clients. So this is what that looks like. This one is like pretty like light packaging. Like some of the packaging is really luxe, and then others like So got that out with a little Q-tip. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like on my hand. Like this, I feel like it doesn't close back up. Like that's the only thing about this entire packaging that I'm like, could be better. But like, so much of it is so pretty. Like, how stunning! So good. Yeah, I just think this is so pretty. It's that color though, dude. So good. So good. Okay. So, those are all the glitters that I got for the eyes. As you can see, I would just want to, you know? Okay. I got 3 eyeliners for the eyes, obviously. Oh, and okay, another thing that kind of bothers me about their packaging is the caps on their liners and stuff don't stay on very well, but that's not that big of a deal. Other than that, their liners are fucking so good. Okay, so these are the 3 colors that I got. This one is obviously a teal. It's called Emerald. And then this one is called Midnight. And then the middle one is the one that reminds me of the one that I used to wear in high school, and that is called Deep Violet. And that is a really pretty, like, shimmery purple. So let me show that to you guys. I got a few more things from them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lip pencils from them. I already had 1, so that means I have 6 from them now, which I really needed this. The only reason I ordered so many is so I have them for my kit. Alright, so this color is the one that I'm not wearing today. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is called Barely There. It's a nude. I got mostly nudes from them. Yeah. And then this one is called Timber, which is the one that I'm wearing today. That's all I have on my lips. And then I got Pink Crush, Pouty, and Rosewood, which this one's like kind of like a dark burgundy. So those are all the liners that I got from Bodyography. And I got one more thing. So I got this lipstick. It's their, I think, Lava lips. I don't know what they're called. But this is called Heartbreaker, this color. And this is actually pretty nice packaging. It's like, I mean, it's a little dinky, but it's what's inside that really matters, right? And this color, I'm just like, same thing. I don't want to put this on to my skin. So I'm gonna use the other side of that Q-tips. Oh, look at that. So good. Holy crap, guys. Like, look how pretty that is. I'm so excited to wear this shit. Oh my God, you have no idea. So excited. All right, and then one thing that they did include is samples of their oil foundation. And so I'm actually really excited, or oil-free foundation. Sorry, that was really confusing. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this to see if it maybe matches me. I don't know. But I think that's all for this haul. I don't think I have anything left for you guys. I think this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul of skincare and beauty and hair care and all of that jazz, body and whatever. I don't even know, from all these different places. I know it was a lot. And it feels kind of weird to do something like this during this time. But I just want everybody's mind to get off of what any of their stressors may be. I know shopping is a big outlet for many people, but I really stress you guys to kind of keep it to something that you need. I know with all of this, it seems like I didn't need all of this, and there's some things that I probably could have gone without, but a lot of this is for my job. Keep that in mind. That's why I'm not swatching the lipstick on myself. That's not why I'm not swatching a lot of these things on my skin, so I can keep them clean and sanitary for my clients. So, and then, you know what, I did a little splurging for myself and my hair, because, you know what, I have never really understood my hair, and I feel like I'm starting to realize what my hair actually is, so I did a little splurging for it. So yeah, but I highly encourage you guys to, if you guys are shopping, shop ethical, shop sustainable, and shop local. Look at the local shops that are around you. See how you can support them right now, because it's a really big deal. And local economies and all the economies around are suffering. So if you can help small businesses in any way, I think it's really great that you do so. So yeah, that's my little rant to end today's video. If you guys liked today's video, please like and subscribe. I would love to see you guys for future videos, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. All right, bye guys.